Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the glove tier list. We did this live on stream, so if you guys want to see future things like this, make sure you guys check out my Twitch, link in the description. Okay, so these ones are like the third commando, whatever. Okay, this is a rough one to start with. This is a rough one to start with. I'm not gonna lie. I think, all things considered, these are D tier. I don't dislike the gloves, but I don't know. They're not trash. Nah, they'd be E tier in my opinion. I'm not sure. And also, guys, feel free to put whatever you guys want to rank them in chat as well. All right, the E tier gloves. I don't really know much about them. I'd never use them, but they're not garbage. Amphibious are A tier. They're not S tier, but these are some of my favorites. They're very, very flashy. And they look great with a lot of these cooler knives like the sapphires. Even the new Brightwater knives are pretty solid. The arboreal hand wraps. Okay, there's a special place in my heart for these gloves because I used these when I first played main playoffs. They're D tier. I don't dislike the gloves. I really don't, but they're not anything special. Personally, they would be E tier if I didn't have that like connection to them. But that's kind of how it is. I like the Arids. They go well with pretty much everything. I think that's an easy B tier. They're definitely not better than a lot of my other favorite gloves, but these are going to be a high B tier because I think that they look good with pretty much everything. These hand wraps, the Badlands, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're just I definitely have F tier gloves, but I don't like hate them, but they're not like you know. E is for okay? I'm changing it. E is just for I'm not like a big fan of these gloves, but I don't hate them. Like I would use them. We'll put it that way. I would use them, but I don't hate them. Big game. Yeah, I don't like these gloves. I want to like them. I want to like them, but I don't. Unfortunately, it's just nothing I can do for them. Black tie, come on. You playing with me? This is the easiest S tier as ever. Easiest S tier ever. Yeah, they're D tier, D tier. I don't know. They were pretty cool back when gloves first got introduced to the game, which is when I started playing. I was looking at some of the gloves. They're all right. They're all right. I don't know. They're not anything crazy in my opinion. Blood pressure, A tier, B tier. I like these gloves a lot. I use them every once in a while. I get them. Not a big fan of the fact that they're moto gloves. These gloves, bronze, F. Listen, and I know this is gonna seem weird, but these gloves, the bronze morph, I actually like them quite a bit. I like them quite a bit. Um, maybe if they're gonna be a low C, but they're not D tier. I like them more than these gloves by a lot. I don't know. I don't hate them. I think that they go pretty well together with a lot of these other knives. Like some, there's a lot of good combos that you can get with them, just because it's such a weird like red and green. Like it goes decent together. Yeah, but the ones that are just like obviously F tier, like we're just gonna put them there. We're not... Caution, yeah, uh, yeah. Honestly, I probably would never use them. We'll put them in D tier actually. I would probably never use them, but I don't hate them because I really like the duct tape gloves. Yeah, so Cobalt Skulls, thing about these is that I actually don't really like them because they're hand wraps. I don't think any hand wraps are going to place that high. I think I have one pair of hand wraps that's going to place decently high. But yeah, Cobalt Skulls is just, they would be cooler maybe if they weren't hand wraps, in my opinion. We're going to go a little fast. Field Agents, I've never used them. I want to use them though. I think that they look cool, so that's another C tier. I don't even know what these are.
Hey, Austin, you can queue it up
Bad.
if you want.
Cobalt Skulls are top one? No, they're not. Cool mint gloves. Yeah, they're D tier. I don't really like cool mint gloves. They don't really go well with anything. But I would put them above these gloves. Crimson Weave, A tier. I want to put them in S tier, but S tier is reserved for my absolute top favorites. Okay, Crimson Weaves, they're just the perfect gloves, almost. The only thing that I don't like about the Crimson Weaves is that I like the black ties better. Crimson Web gloves, B tier. Definitely a solid B tier right here. These Gucci hand wraps. Listen, listen. The Gucci hand wraps, I used these at both lands I went to, and it was great. I was having such a good time because everywhere I went, I kept saying, I brought my Gucci hand wraps to land, and it was so funny. Okay, these ones, come on, don't waste my time. All right. So since my favorite player, my favorite opper, when he started, using gloves, the first pair he used was duct tape. Alu, of course. Roscoe duct tape combo. This is it. This is the one. This is everybody. Duct tape tier. They're A tier gloves. I'm sorry, guys. You can't convince me otherwise. I would rather use duct tape over pretty much 90% of the gloves just because I think that they're funny. I think that they're actually just supreme to everything. Like they're funny, and not only that, they go well with any pair of gloves just because you're wearing duct tape on your hands. Yep, that's right. I did it. No, I did it. Yeah, I did it. They're A tier gloves, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh no, they're not bad. They're not bad. I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. I am not trolling. You think this is a troll tier list? Everything else looks normal, doesn't it? Everything else looks normal. This is my opinion, all right? This is my opinion. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, Eclipse gloves, B tier. Emerald, the Emerald webs, they're C tier. High C tier. I don't like them more than I like these Crimson webs, but they're cool for what they are. Fade gloves, yeah, they're C tier. Probably about right here, I'd say. No, probably here. They're probably C tier about right there. The field agents, yeah, they're more B tier. I feel like I like the specialist gloves a lot more than I like the other kinds of gloves. They're like probably some of my favorite. But I think that this is an appropriate order for the C tier. Finish line, I like these. These are C tier as well, but I think I'd use these gloves. I'd probably use them over. I like the finish line gloves. Yeah, I mean, come on, wasting the time. Yeah, these are also actually I think they're D tier. I don't dislike them. I dislike the color. No, actually, what I dislike is the writing. There's writing on like this part where my mouse cursor's at, and I think it looks like trash. I didn't even know these were in the game. Although I would use them. They don't look bad. The giraffe hand wraps. These gloves, don't waste my time. Hedge maze. Yeah, hedge maze actually are kind of a B tier knife or B tier gloves. I don't actually like them more than I like these gloves at all. I don't even like them as much as I like these. However, it would be wrong of me to say that I would use the duct tape gloves over these gloves, but I don't think that they're A tier. I don't think that they're A tier. And actually, now that I think about it, I actually might move the duct tape down to B. I think maybe I got a little ahead of myself. I think I got a little ahead of myself with the duct tape rating. I think I did. I think I got a little ahead of myself because now that I'm thinking about it, I think that they are a B tier. They are a B tier. Yeah, they are because okay. So what I forgot to consider, okay, what I forgot to consider was that these are some of the best gloves in the game, and I think that the duct tape probably deserve B tier. Okay, Imperial plaid A tier. I love the Imperial plaids. These Ponalone gloves. I mean, I'd use them, but I probably would never buy them. Rain's gloves, the snow leopards. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really like them. I don't dislike them that much. Seats here, I guess. No, no, they're I don't like these gloves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know the chat is going to be a little upset about the King Snake rating, okay? They're only B tier for me. Yeah, that's right. Except it's probably like this. Yeah, I don't like the King Snakes that much. These are uh these gloves. I like these gloves. Put them in D tier, probably above these gloves. Sounds about right. Yeah, don't waste my time with those. Marble fades are cool. They're better than regular fades. High C, high C, high C. Logo gloves, they're a B tier. I think they go really well with a lot of skins, but probably about right here. I think they're B tier. What are these? What are these? Red ones? Yeah, I guess I could put them above these, but I don't think I'd use either one of them. And honestly, I'd probably use these over them both. The Nox. I like the Nox. They're my favorite B tier gloves. I personally don't like the Nox more than these gloves, but I like them more than these. Okay, guys, listen. The Omegas, more like the Omega Lol. I'm just trying to think if I would which gloves I would use over which, and I think that they fit here in my would use right here. I think this is where they fit. D tier. Like these are the order of gloves that I would use if I had the option. All right, overprints. These are the yeah. I actually will put them up here with the duct tape gloves. But of course, I would use them over duct tape gloves. But not because the duct tape gloves are bad, because the overprints are actually cooler and they fit better with like higher tier knives. Sad, not sad. It's legit. These gloves are yeah. They're not trash. I don't like them. And I just need you guys to bear with me on this, okay? The Pandora's boxes, all right? but they're only A tier in my opinion. But they are close to S. They are close to S, but I can't put them in A tier because I don't think that they're that good. And plus, the reason I don't think that they're that good is because the Imperial Plaids are basically the same thing. They're basically the same thing, in my opinion. In my honest opinion, I think that they're the Imperial Plaids, okay? They look the same. Imperial Plaid has no black on it. It doesn't need it. Gotta understand my perspective. I stare at my crosshair radar, crosshair radar, sometimes knife. The gloves are just extra. If I ever look at them, yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm not reverting that. You guys have to live with that. They're not S tier gloves, man. Polygons? Alright. These are probably, let me just make sure. They're cool. They're cool. I like the polygon gloves, but the problem is they're B tier. See, it's because it's because they go really well with the blue knives, okay? But I don't like them more than these gloves. I like them more than these gloves, but I don't like them more than these gloves up here. I like them more than the gloves that are below them, but not more than the ones above them. Yeah, D tier, but they're better than these gloves. I don't even know what these are. Nope, nope. And what are these? I guess these are probably like right here, if we're being honest. Maybe up here, I guess. I don't know. Scarlet Shams, you know what these are? They're A tier. About right here. I think this is appropriate for them. The Scarlet Shams are pretty nice. Solid, you know, middle of the A tier. What are these? The Slaughter hand wraps are cool, but they're not that cool. However, I think that they probably outrank the Cobalt Skulls in terms of hand wrap quality, and honestly, they outrank these. Yep. Yeah, I think this is about right where I put them. Probably here. Slaughter hand wraps are a C. Okay, ready for this? Guys, you need to hear me out. The slingshot gloves, they're S tier. They're my second favorite pair of gloves in the game. The slingshot gloves are just awesome. I really like these gloves. Those are really nice. I slingshot is S tier, and if you think that they're not, yikes, dude. Slingshot ugh. Don't talk in my chat. Yeah, don't talk. Get timed out. Get timed out by Nightbot. Seems like you just love red. Yeah, I do. The smoke out gloves, I like these. I like the theme of them. I think that they're probably about right. Oh, I would use them over these. Yeah, I think they're about right here. Smokeouts are a good B tier. All right, spearmint gloves. Yeah, guys, I don't like the spearmint gloves. I don't. I always mistook these for cool mint and always called them trash. Listen, guys, they're all right. Okay, I'm not putting them any. They're B tier. I put them here. I don't listen. If you guys can't tell, I don't really like the moto gloves. Like they're cool, but they're not that cool. Like the moto gloves are not placing very high. Okay, they're the best moto gloves in my opinion. Okay, they are the best moto gloves. But this is about like the peak. This is the peak. Okay, I don't even know what those are. All right, let me just get rid of the other trash ones. What are these? The yellow ones. The tiger stripe. What are these? The tiger stripe gloves? They're kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. I think these probably go right here, in my opinion. They're kind of ugly. Okay, transport gloves. These are F. I know these gloves. You better believe I'd never catch these on my hands. At Nike Bones. I'd use them, but I don't like them, so I'd probably put them down here. Probably around here. I'd use them over these. Probably about right there. Unhinged, is that what these ones are called? I like these. These are my favorite, like, whatever these kind of styles are. These are B tier gloves, for sure, but I think maybe not. No, actually, they're not. They're not B tier. I don't think I can fight for those. I don't think I can fight for these being B tier. I think they're C tier. Oh, but I like them, but I don't know. I don't know. I like these gloves, but I guess they're probably C tier. Not C tier. Oh, these are D tier, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That sucks, because that means I have to put them right there. Superconductors? Yeah, they're gonna be the highest B tier. Okay, honestly, I can. I'll put them up to an A tier. I think maybe. I would probably use them over the Imperial Plaids. I'd probably put them here. Actually, you know what? No, I wouldn't. They're A tier. The Vice gloves. All right, I just want you guys to know something right now. Okay, I want to hear it. What do we think for Vice gloves? What do we think they belong in? A, F, S, D, E, D, S, A, or S? S. A. Really? Well, unfortunately, guys, I'm putting them in A tier, or S tier. I really think these are probably my fourth favorite gloves in the game. I'd use them. I would definitely use these. I would use them over everything. Listen, if you think that Vice are not S tier, that's tough. If I'm being completely honest, that is tough. There's the tier list, okay? Here's the tier list. Chat. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys don't agree, but you're not gonna agree with my tier list, okay? You're not going to. You're not supposed to. Again, you guys can find all of this stuff live on Twitch almost every single night. Twitch.tv/AustinCS_, as well as a big shout out to Leadify. If you guys are interested in improving your game, Leadify is an absolutely free online site that you guys can use. It'll help you improve and it'll tell you areas that you need to work on in your own game. Leadify.com/Austin. Much love to all of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.